going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Find some news, baby. Find some news. Today we got 47 mods on the testing list. We got some new premium expansion fact sheets. You can download all the Giants map PDAs right now. Giants are going to be at TwitchCon in Vegas. The Farm Sim show is back. And we got 6 modders to talk about, including an update on Alma, Missouri, and a new American Iowa map. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods and testing, today we have 47 mods on the list, and they are all in the first stage of testing, aka PC testing. Some notable ones on that list include the Romeco U436, Lizard Cow Barns, and the Ursa 1614. Also in testing, we had the Vermeer BC 1000XL, American Falls, Gumban Megafield and Forest Map at Ballum Road Dairy Farming. And rounding out the list, we have Exhaust Extension, 699 Winch Skidder, Case IH Concord Air Drill System, the Elm Rochester, Sky Progress P100, and New Holland 18055. With all that being said, we still have 231 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time newly submitted mods is about 16 workdays. Today is Friday, and we have our first set of fact sheets for the premium DLC releasing on Tuesday, November 14th for all platforms. The first fact sheet today is the DeWolf GBC Harvester. This harvests all 3 of the new crops, so carrots, red beets, and parsnips. It's going to cost just over $100,000, requires 100 horsepower, it's got a 1-row working width at 6 miles an hour, and it has a capacity of 5.5 thousand liters. Next, we have the Fiat 16090 DT and the Gorg Polar 450 Weeder. That Fiat's going to cost you around $92,000. It's got a 160 horsepower engine with a manual plus power shift transmission, holds 180 liters of fuel, and will travel at 24 miles per hour. As far as the Gorg Weeder is concerned, that'll cost you $4,000, requires 45 horsepower, and has a 4.5 meter working width at 7 miles an hour. And thirdly, we have the Unia Apollo 16 Premium Manure Spreader. This will cost you an even $50K, requires 150 horsepower, has a 12 meter working width at 9 miles an hour, and holds 20,000 liters of manure only. These 4 pieces of equipment will be part of the 38 total new machines, tools, and placeables released with the premium expansion on Tuesday, November 14th for all platforms. If you own the Year 2 Season Pass, you will get this DLC as part of that, but if you don't have the Year 2 Season Pass, you can still get the DLC via the link in the description. If you've ever wanted to download the PDA for all of the base game in Giants maps and Farm Sim 22, well, now you can. Giants have released the updated PDA files for all base and DLC maps in FS22, including Elm Creek, Opeleron, Erlengrad, Silver Run Forest, Zilonka, and the Horse Aggravation map. Check out the Giants blog, link below, to download the files and have them up on a second screen, or maybe just have a handy reference whenever you need a quick look. Giants are heading to Las Vegas. Farming Simulator will be at TwitchCon this year from October 20th through the 22nd later this month to show off the premium expansion and edition of FS22 and a few other goodies as well. So if you're in the area or you're planning to attend TwitchCon, make sure you drop by and check them out. This will unfortunately be one of the few events that I am not attending, so it's up there. And since today is Friday, that must mean that the Farm Sim Show podcast is back. And that's true, we are back after a 2-week break. Today's show can be found on my YouTube and Facebook channels, as well as Clutch's Facebook and Twitch. We will be talking about everything that happened this week in the world of Farming Simulator, as well as sharing our favorite mods. And of course, there'll be plenty of cat herding, on my end at least, so make sure you guys don't miss it. Jumping over to modern news, and we start with Salobuki, who is looking for reports on Alma, Missouri. They're working on an update right now, so if you found anything that needs to be changed, fixed, or replaced, let them know. They are requesting that all reports be made on their Facebook page, which I'll leave linked below for you guys. Oh, and my series on Alma starts here this weekend. I'll have videos dropping Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern on YouTube and Facebook. See you there. Another modder is getting into the American map action, with Poor Boy Modding dropping a teaser of his next map, George, Iowa. At least that's the area he's basing it off of. Right now, all we've got is a few silo areas and a bit put together in the game, but hey, the more American maps, the better. Bring it on. Speaking of maps, Dusty Dave is back with the first new information on his maps since May earlier this year. His map, Ruddlemoor, has taken more of a backseat or side role for now, as he's working on the file structure and textures. Being an older map and bringing it up to Farm Sim 22 spec is a challenge, but one that he's taken on. Now, for something really cool and a map name that you might be familiar with from Farm Sim 19, especially if you watched Virtual Farmer, Bessy Beneath. The FS22 version is a go, and he has progressed a lot since he started working on it, bringing it over to Farm Sim 22, which he's been real quiet about ever since he started it. Anyway, being a new map, these are going to be a little bit easier With this, it's about 80% done right now, with not much left to do other than XMLs, farmland, soil map, and snow mask. Over the next few days, he will have some more information on the map showing the different yards and the animal areas, things like that. The map will also be for all platforms, and he said this has taken a high priority. Another name that I'm sure you're familiar with is Bullet Bill, who has provided the assets and models from scratch. It saved this map thousands of hours in the end. Super cool. That's all I've got for you today, but we should have some new information coming soon. Next up, Gamer Design shows off their 669 tree trimmer in-game for the first time. It didn't take long, and the final product is epic. Well, currently in this state, it can only be driven around the map. This weekend, he's going to start working on all the functions and getting everything working the way that it should. He also says, work on other things. Wonder what he's up to. Lucius Modding shows off another version of their Chevy Lizard D14000 with a liquid tanker on the back. And we've also got a new video on their TikTok showing off the flatbed version, moving around some bales. No new information to share today, but it is nice to see this mod in action. Let's talk about Servertex and a PC mod that they've worked on real quick. So, they have made the Planty Center Pinta line with Rowcrop system available for players to use on compatible maps. They ended up doing this last week to test the system and decided to finish everything for you guys this week. They do ask for support and collaborating with other projects on ModHub, as this is a PC only project and they didn't gain anything from doing it. However, they do hope that players like it, but there is a big warning. This system generates a lot of lag during planting, even on his computer, which I'm guessing is pretty insane. Maybe similar to my computer. Regardless, check them out, linked below. And yeah, this seems really neat. I'm gonna have to download this and give it a try. And lastly today, Serious Modding teases us a little bit, saying that the Concord is in testing. This we know. The AFS Connect Magnum updated, still being worked on, or they say pending. And he asks, should he make this New Holland US version a project in the future? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. And just like the segues, yes is the answer. Wait, no is the answer. But yes to just like every episode of Farms of News. Links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description. That was a rough segue. And you can check out the entire video in the form of a news article on farmsofnews.com. Thanks to Yo's Modding. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something you want to know about, it just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. If there is something you'd like to see covered in a future Farms of News vid, please let me know in the comment section below, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. I know it wasn't the normal face cam on all the things news video, but I still hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure the notification bell's on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Like I said, hope you have a great day, a great weekend, and we will see you Monday. Peace! There's actually a lot more happening this weekend other than just Alma Let's Play, so stay tuned.